Welcome back to Physical Education Classroom. Today we will discuss Part 2 from Unit 1 Planning in Sports. Let's have the overview. In this section, we will discuss tournaments and fixtures, including knockout tournament, league round-robin tournament, and combination tournament. Let's have a look on the sub-content. In tournament, we will discuss about its types, including knockout, league, and combination tournament. In knockout tournament, we will discuss about single knockout, important terms, fixtures, merit, demerit, seeding, and special seeding system. In league tournament, we discuss single league, merit, demerit, cyclic method, its fixture, staircase method, its fixture, tabular method, and its fixture. And we have a combination tournament method, which includes its type, knockout come knockout, league come league, knockout come league, league come knockout, and fixtures. In the end, we will be discussing study materials. Let's see what are the learning objectives of this part. We should be able to differentiate the different types of tournament or competitions. We should be able to draw fixture by using knockout, league, or combination fixture method. Tournaments. Before we start this section, let's watch a small video. Now, tell me what comes to your mind after watching this video. Few world popular sports people. Can you be more specific? A competition or a tournament? Which type? You're not sure? Never followed which type of tournament they were? Okay, let's make the question more simple. Which format is used in this tournament? Maybe a league or maybe a knockout. Are you sure they only use league or knockout format? Not sure. And if sure, also do you know how matches are drawn and how the matches are fixed in any tournament? Maybe, but again not sure. Or you did not know, right? So let's understand what is tournament. It is a type of competition where a team or individual play against each other. The winner will move to the next round and the loser are eliminated or play series of match against other teams in the competition based on tournament format. Now let's see types of tournament or competition. We can classify the tournaments or the competition in three categories, that is knockout, league or round robin, or combination tournament. Now, what is knockout tournament? This is one of the most common competition format. In this type of competition, where a team once defeat is eliminated, only the winners continue taking part in the competition. It is the quickest way of determining the winners. This type of competition will need less money and time. Again, the knockout tournament can be classified into two major formats, that is single knockout and double knockout. Now let's see single knockout fixture. Before the fixture is drawn, the following points must be thoroughly known. Point number 1, number of teams participating in the competition. Number 2, how many teams should be put in each half or quarter. Number of byes to be given in each half. And number of matches and rounds. Understanding few important terms. Bye is a dummy that does not play the first round. It is a sort of privilege to a team. Seeding. It is a way of sorting of teams and fitting them into the fixture so that strong teams does not meet in the early rounds. This method is applicable only when the standard of the teams is known to the organizers. Special seeding. In this form of fixture, the seeded players are brought straight only to quarterfinals or semi-finals. After knowing all the facts, the procedure to draw a fixture is presented in the table below. This table will help us to understand all the steps required to draw a proper fixture. First step is to look total number of teams participating in the competition, and generally number of teams is denoted by n. Next step is to divide the team into half or quarter that depend upon
the total number of teams participating in the competition. While dividing the group, we have to look into this point whether the teams are even or odd. If the number of teams is even, then use the formula n upon 2 to divide the teams into two groups. If the number of teams is odd, then for upper half, the formula is applied n plus 1 upon 2 and lower half n minus 1 upon 2. And the third condition is this: if the number of teams falls with the power of 2, that is, team participating in the competition are 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, etc., then simply divide them into two equal halves. After dividing the teams into two halves or quarters, next step is to calculate the number of matches, that is n minus 1. Then next step to calculate number of rounds. The number of rounds is equal to the power of 2. That is, for example, if number of teams participating is 16, then rounds will be 4. Here is an example how 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 upon 4, that is 16. So there will be 4 rounds. After this, we have to calculate number of buys. Buy are the next highest power of 2 minus number of teams participating. That is, for example, if 12 teams are participating in the tournament, the next power of 2 is 16. Then number of buy will be 16 minus 12 equal to 4 teams. For example, if number of teams participating in a competition is 19, the next power of 2 is 32. Then buy will be 13 buy. Once we calculate the total number of buy to be given in the tournament, we have to divide the buy for upper half and for lower half. For upper half, the formula to calculate the total number of buy to be awarded is NB, that is number of buys, minus 1 upon 2. For lower half, it is NB plus 1 upon 2. After calculating number of buys for upper half and lower half, the method to distribute the buy is this. First buy is given to the last team of the lower half. Second buy is given to the first team of the upper half. Third buy is given to the uppermost team of the lower half. And fourth buy is given to the lowermost team of the upper half. After understanding all the procedures and methods to draw a fixture, let's have a look into an example where we have to draw a fixture for 11 teams. Total number of teams participating in the tournament is n equal to 11. Next step to divide the group into two halves. For upper half, the formula is n plus 1 upon 2 or 11 plus 1 upon 2 equal to 6 teams. For lower half, n minus 1 upon 2 or 11 minus 1 upon 2 equal to 5 teams. Next step to calculate the number of buy, that is 16 minus 11 equal to 5. Distribution of buy in the upper half, the formula will be applied NB minus 1 upon 2 equals to 5 minus 1 upon 2 equal to 2 buys. For lower half, formula is NB plus 1 upon 2 equal to N is 5 plus 1 divided by 2 equal to 3 buys. Number of matches in this will be n minus 1, that is 11 minus 1 equal to 10 matches. Number of rounds as a next power of 2 is 16, then it is 4 rounds. Let's understand the distribution of buys once again. The first buy shall be awarded to the last team of the lower half, the second buy to the first team of the upper half, the third buy to the uppermost team of the lower half, the fourth bye to the lowermost team of the upper half, and if we have more byes, then the rest are awarded in the same sequence. Let's look into an example where we are going to award byes in a tournament where participating teams are 11. As we can see, the number of teams are 11. Total number of byes that we have calculated was 5, and when we had distributed the bye, there is 2 bye in the upper half and 3 bye in the lower half. So the first bye is given to the last team, the second bye to the first team of the upper half, the third bye to the first team of the lower half, the fourth bye to the last team of the upper half, and the fifth bye go to the second last team of the lower half. And this sequence will follow for further number of byes. Merits of single knockout. The tournament is finished in a shorter time. There will be economy in expenditure. The competition will be intense and enthusiastic because of the fear of elimination in each round. Demerits of single knockout. Chance of elimination of good team will make room for weaker team to appear in the finals. A winner of a particular round may have to wait to meet the winner. As the fixture is drawn through drawing of lots, there is possibility of good teams meet in the early rounds. Seeding. It is a way of sorting of the teams and fitting them into the fixtures so that the stronger team did not meet in the early rounds. This method is applicable only when the standard of the teams is known to the organizers. The seeding method is applied to keep up the interest of the spectators alive till the last match of the fixture. Except the seeded teams, rest of the teams are allotted place in the fixtures by lots. Special seeding. In this form of fixture, the seeded players are brought straight away to the quarterfinals or semifinals. This method is applicable for outstanding players as they can't stay for longer period at a particular place. Let's look into an example where an individual or a team is placed in a fixture on the basis of seeding or special seeding. Example 1. Seeding method. You can see there are 11 teams participating in this tournament and 4 players or 4 teams are being seeded as per their previous records. So you can see all the 4 seedings are given with team number 1, team number 2, team number 3 and team number 4. Let's see an example of special seeding with n number of teams is 20. You can see team and you can see the special seeded players. They are being seeded straight to the quarterfinals. There are 4 seedings, that is seeding number 1 to the last team, seeding number 2 to the first team, seeding number 3 to the first team of the third quarter, and seeded number 4 to the last team of the second quarter. These are the 2 examples of seeding and special seeding. League or round robin tournaments. Let's understand what is league or round robin tournament. This is a type of tournament where each team plays with each other participating team once and twice irrespective of victory or defeat. Based on this, there are two types of tournament: single league and double league. Single league. In single league tournament, only once the team plays against the other participating teams, and the total number of matches shall be calculated by applying the formula n into n minus 1 divided by 2. As we know, n is a number of teams participating in the tournament. Let's take an example of 7 teams. For example, n equal to 7, then the matches for 7 teams will be 7, that is n, into n, that is 7 minus 1 divided by 2. That will be 21 matches. Another simple way of calculating total number of matches is cancel the highest number and add the rest number. Like we have 21 teams, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. The 7th, that is 7, has been minus from the total, then the total number of matches is 21. In double league, every team played twice with the other participating team, and total number of matches shall be calculated by the formula n into n minus 1. Let's see an example of 7 teams with double league system. The total number of matches will be calculated by 7 into 7 minus 1, that is 7 into 6 equal to 42 matches. Method of drawing a league fixture. In league fixture, we have 3 basic system of drawing the fixture. First one, cyclic method. Second one, staircase method, and the third one, tabular method. Let's understand cyclic method. In this method, one team is kept fixed and the other teams are moved clockwise. When the number of teams is even, no bye is given. But if the number of teams is odd, one bye is given in each round. Let's understand the method of drawing a cyclic method fixture. Fix team number 1 in case of even number and rotate the other teams. Fix bye in case of odd number and rotate the other teams. Let's see an example with 6 teams. Total number of rounds shall be n minus 1. Let's see the fixtures. In round 1, we can see team 1 is fixed at a place and other teams are being placed as per the lot. In round 2, team 1 is placed at the same position and remaining team has been moved in a clockwise order. In the same way, we can see in round 3, round 4 and round 5 has been followed. Let's make a fixture for odd number of teams. Fixture for 5 teams. Number of matches is n into n minus 1 divided by 2, that is 10 matches. Number of rounds will be 5. Let's see the fixture. In this type of fixture, as we have already explained, fix bye at one place and make the other team to rotate in a clockwise manner. You can see in round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4 and round 5 we have rotated the team in a clockwise manner.
Staircase method. In this method, the teams are so arranged that they look like stairs as presented below. Let's see an example of fixture for 7 teams. Here we can see the teams and the fixture are placed in such a way that this fixture look like a stair. This is the basic reason why this fixture is been called as staircase method. There is a sequence of placement of team in vertical as well as the horizontal pattern. If we carefully look into the column, we will be easily able to understand how teams are being placed so that it look like a stair. And that is why it is called as a staircase method. Let's understand merits of league or round robin tournament. The true winner is decided and the other teams are ranked properly. There is no unnecessary waiting for the qualifier to play in the other round. The team go on playing with one another irrespective of win or lose. With more number of matches, the participating team improve their standards. The merits of league or round robin tournament. More time is needed to organize this type of tournament. The expenditure will also be too much for the conduct of this type of tournaments.
Combination tournament. Generally, in this type of tournaments, a combination of two formats are used. The types of combination tournaments are as follows: knockout come knockout, league come knockout, knockout come league, and league come knockout. This type of tournament is conducted when the matches are conducted on group basis, or when number of teams are more and the organizer want to make last section of the tournament more interesting or entertaining. The table presents the type and method of tournament. Knockout come knockout. First stage knockout followed by second stage knockout again. League come knockout. First stage league followed by second stage league again. Knockout come knockout. First stage knockout followed by second stage league again, and league come knockout. First stage league followed by second stage knockout again.
Let's understand knockout come knockout fixture with an example. In this figure, we can see total number of teams participating in the competition is 16. 16 teams is divided into 4 groups, and in each group we have 4 teams. All the teams in each group will be playing a knockout matches, and the winner will be moving further in the second round. In the next round, all the 4 teams will be playing a knockout once again, and the winner will be decided on the basis of winning and losing. Let's understand league come league knockout with a fixture. In this fixture, we can see the teams are again divided into 4 groups. Each group we have 4 teams, and in each group, each team will be playing against each other on league basis. The winner will be moving further into the next round, and in the next or the final round, all the 4 teams will play matches against each other. The winner will be decided on the basis of total number of match win, lose or draw, and the team with highest point. Let's understand knockout come league fixture with an example. In this figure, we can see we have 4 groups with 4 teams in each. In the first round, the teams will be playing against each other on knockout basis, and the winner from each group will be moving forward to the next round. In the next round, all the 4 teams will be playing on league basis, and the teams which wins the maximum point will be declared as a champion. Let's understand league come knockout with an example. Here in this figure, we can see again we have 4 groups, and in the first round all the teams will be playing a league based matches, and the winners will be moving to the next round, and in the next round the winners will be playing a knockout basis matches, and the winner will be the team which is winning all the matches. Study materials. This section will help you to understand the types of questions which will be coming in the examination from this part. Kindly read the questions and the answers carefully for better marks. Mark the correct answers. CBSE based pattern. After losing a match, a team will be eliminated from the. These are the 4 options, and the correct answer is, which of the following tournament helps saving time? 4 options are, and the correct answer, which tournament is also known as round robin tournament? 4 options are, and the correct answer is answer the following questions. CBSE pattern. Differentiate between knockout and the tournament. And the answer is write merits of league tournament. Kindly refer slide number 23 in this presentation. Multiple choice questions. Question number 1. Method in which only the winner continue taking part in the next round of the competition is called. Question number 2. What is the formula for calculating total number of matches in a single knockout competition? And the answer is, in a fixture, a dummy that does not play the first round is called as, and the answer is, odd number of teams in upper half in a knockout method is calculated by which formula? Odd number of teams in the lower half in a knockout method, and the answer is the process by which it is ensured that the stronger team does not meet in the early round, and the answer is the other name of league tournament is, and the answer is total number of matches for a knockout tournament is decided as, and the answer is how many byes will be given for 21 teams on the knockout basis, and the answer is, in the placement of bye, 4 byes given to whom? And the answer is very short answer type questions. What is tournament? And the answer is what do you mean by knockout tournament? And the answer is Define and classify fixture. And the answer is fixtures are the schedule fixed for the matches. What is by? And the answer is what is seating? And the answer is short answer type questions. What is a league tournament? And the answer is what is by? Write the formula for given by. Explain the staircase method of league tournament and draw the fixture of 12 teams in staircase method. And the answer is and this is an example of the staircase method for 12 teams. Long answer type questions. Explain the procedure of calculating by and write down the method to distribute by suitable examples. And the answer is what is combination tournament? And the answer is an example of knockout come knockout for 16 teams is as follows. Write specific calculation for the preparing cyclic fixture for 9 teams. And the answer is and this is the example of fixture in a cyclic method with 9 number of teams. Explain and prepare fixture of knockout tournament. And the answer is method of preparing fixture in a knockout tournament is formula. Example 1. Method of fixing buys. Fixture. Question for practice. Question number 1. Briefly explain the advantage of knockout tournament. Question number 2. Briefly explain the disadvantage of knockout tournament. Question number 3. Write down the difference between knockout and league tournament. Question number 4. How many buys will be allotted in a knockout tournament in which 11 teams are participating? Question number 5. Draw a fixture of 6 teams on league basis following the cyclic method. Question number 6. What is seeding? Draw a fixture of 25 teams out of which 4 are seeded teams. Question number 7. Enumerate in detail how you will draw a fixture of 25 teams on knockout basis. Question number 8. What is a league tournament? Discuss its merit and demerits. Summarization. Let's summarize all the topics that we have discussed in this presentation. Tournaments. Types of competition or tournaments. Knockout tournament. League or round robin tournament. Combination tournament. Knockout tournament. Single knockout. Important terms. Fixtures. Merit and demerits. Seeding. Special seeding. And fixtures. League or round robin tournament. Single league. Cyclic method. Fixtures. Staircase method. Fixtures. Tabular method. Fixtures. Merits and demerits. Combination tournament. Types. Knockout come knockout. League come league. Knockout come league. League come knockout. And all fixtures. Study materials. Questions for practice. References. These are the book that has been referred for preparing this presentation. He who had health has hope, and he who has hope has everything. So stay safe. Hope you have understood all the points that we have discussed in this presentation. We will again going to meet in the next and the last part of this chapter. Thank you very much and see you in the next lecture.